Hey everybody, it's More Skills here, and I am doing a Be a GM live commentary series, and, well, everything here is just default. I don't really care much for the features. The team I am being are the once great New York Islanders. They are, or were, I guess, a dynasty team that won 4 straight Stanley Cups, in between the dynasties of just drawing a blank here, between the Montreal Canadiens and the Edmonton Oilers. Literally, like, it just went, Montreal won, I think, 5 straight, or 5 and 6 years, something like that, and then Edmonton won theirs after that. And I'm going to try to kind of recreate that sort of pride and prestige in this organization. Obviously, I know some of the players in here because I took a look a little bit earlier between which team I wanted to do. Because I didn't want a team that was already a great team that could win a cup like that. I wanted somewhat of a challenge, but I also saw this team had slight potential for the future with players like John Tavares and Mark Streit and DiPietro and Al Montoya. And this team is very deep in goaltending. They have 3 goaltenders over 82, or including 82, which is Al Montoya. And that leaves me with the fact that I gotta get rid of them. There are too many goaltenders on this team, and I'm putting up both Nabokov and DiPietro on the trading block, only because if I get a decent offer from one of them, the other one will take the official starting job, and most likely Al Montoya will pass them, and everything will be okay. Scouting wise, right now, because it's still WHL players and OHL players and QMJHL players here, I know them to a degree. So I'm going to go into Europe and scout, because I have decent scouting there apparently. 16:30, let's go 16 for 5 weeks. Okay, that works. Yeah, and mostly what I'm going to be doing is simming for X amount of time. Most likely the episodes are going to be whatever this episode is. I haven't decided the direct time yet because I'm just starting it, because, yeah. Let's see, GM Tracker. Boop, Pro Scout, confirm exit. Really, I'm just going to mosey along here. I'll show you the lines for the team. I think I'd make one change. Last time I was on here. Did okay. Yeah, it was Bailey and Grabner. And like I said, last time I tried recording because I had technical difficulties. John Tavares, not, like, his position is not the traditional playmaking center. He's a sniper center, but if you look at his stats, he's not that bad. The only thing, face-offs at 74, not the best, but I'm sure with his talent, he can really grow into this standalone center, because you look at those offensive categories, lowest one's in 87, and both are in slapshot there. He's got a decent wrist shot, and he's on his wing, another great sniper, Matt Molson, 89 and 89 on both his wrist shot categories. So I think those guys are going to be very good. Not to mention P.A. Parento, who is now a Colorado Avalanche player, and he's going to be our playmaker on this line. And it could work out. I don't know. I like my centers being playmakers, but I like. Oh shit! I didn't show you D. I like Tavares as the D-man, or not D-man, centerman, because he's skilled. And then you got Mark Streit, Dracena as our top 2 pairing on defensemen. I don't have too much depth defensively, so I might actually trade one of my goaltenders for a decent defenseman, somewhere in like 83 area. I think I could get that from Nabokov or a decent centerman, because I'm not the strongest down the center. So, quick look at my other players on my franchise, not in the Carolina overall. So I got some okay guys, potential-wise. Okay, I got a few guys that are going to grow. So, Kabanov, BBB. Okay, he could grow up. Looks like he might be decently fast. But, future's the future. Draft picks bust. Sometimes you get better ones in later rounds. You never know. So, let's just get on our merry way here and sim. Let's go through. Let's see what we do in the preseason first. Because preseason means everything, and preseason means nothing. Alright, 4-1 over Pittsburgh. 5-2 over New York. Ooh, 3-0. It sucks. And yet again, we are probably in one of the toughest divisions in the league, and beating the Devils, who are the Stanley Cup finalists, 7-2 ain't bad. Same thing with beating Pittsburgh 4-1 and New York Rangers 5-2. All strong teams. We are the weakest link in the Atlantic Division, so it's interesting. All right, first game. First game, I will sim in this view right here. I don't know what this is called. I know it has a special name. So let's go to times 4. Floor 1. Okay. Garrison with the slap shot. Now he went to Vancouver this free agency, and I was really upset. Tavares. I was really upset with that because I wanted him to come to Edmonton because I'm an Oilers fan. Because we need defense, and he had a really nice slap shot, and I think we could have used that on our power play with these skill forwards down low. They need somebody that has that sort of slap shot on the point. Okay, 2-2. High scoring period here. Goaltending isn't the greatest. Alright, power play. Oh, shit. Change something up. All bounce. Ooh, 3-1. Or 3-2. Let's bump this up to 6. Ooh, come on. Come on, Islanders. You're home. You can't lose your first game. Not good, not good. Oh, yep, good job. Fourth line, I believe. Fourth and third line. Oh, fucking late goals. Michael Samuelson, Garrison, and then that's it. They'll probably pocket one more in on the empty net. Yep, empty net. 6-3. We were close there. The score doesn't directly reflect. We got outshot though. So defensively, we might have to work on some crap. Like I said. So Tavares, Kubetsky, and Hamlick. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst potential start. We could have gotten 8-0 blowout. But, you know, let's sum up a couple weeks here. Forget, I'll just take it as it goes, and I'll go to the All-Star break. Like I said, it's mostly going to be me simming and stuff. Darcy Hordachuk, no. I don't like picking up waiver players because I tend to get a lot of bad luck after I get it. After I pick them up, I get a lot of bad luck regarding those players. Like, I'll get a lot of injuries, or players that I send down might... Oh, damn, I really want him, though. Anyone wants review player info. Face-offs, 82. We need that sort of centerman. He's only 31, too. 88 face-offs. Yeah, I need him. This player will be placed in the minors. Watch, I'm going to get some really bad luck because of this. Alright, actually, who's that? Why is Niederreiter in here? Alright, Sick Rice, whatever his name is. Send you down. Lowest overall. Niederreiter's also going to go to send to juniors because that's good for him. I'd rather have him grow sometime in the juniors instead of having to, you know, deal with not a top-notch player. Grabner, Poso goes down. Actually, no, wait. I had Grabner on this side with Poso, Bailey, Martin, Holmstrom. Good enough. Yeah, it was Eden. Percent was there. And it was McDonald. And Eden and Stales on that side. And DiPietro goes in instead of Montoya. Okay, I'm not going to be doing best months again. Because that's not fun. Back. Alright. So with that, I'm going to get a lot of bad luck. People are going to start getting stolen from me. I'm going to do crazy stuff. And I'm going to lose 3-0 to the Lightning. The team I beat earlier, I believe. Alright, Florida again. Oh my god, we lost again. Not good. No, I don't want him. Again, scouting. Okay, scouting silence. This is definitely going to be a long year. I knew that coming in. I wasn't expecting immediate success. Nothing really here. Let's go another, maybe 1 month on defenseman. No, we're not. Let's move 4 weeks. That's how I do it. Alright, so right now we are 2-5. 2-6. Great record. Nabokov and Straight are both injured for a couple of weeks, so I don't expect to see this trend changing. There's Nabokov manually edit lines. Yeah, I don't care that. Alright. DiPietro, so Nabokov. Oh, screw it, I'll just put DiPietro there. See, I can see Straight doing decent amount of good back coming on D. Oh wow, it's gonna be, like I said, a long year. Who knows? We could get one of those trades like halfway through the year that are just gonna change up our franchise. Because you get those. You get those sort of franchise-changing trades as a result of just trading. You have to see how it's going to work up in the long run. So I don't know. It's going to be very interesting when it comes down to how this is all going to work out. Because then again, we're only 12 games into an 82-game season. There's still a lot of games left. Even though we're 4-9, which is pretty shitty. 2 months. 2 months for Calaposo. God. Brent Johnson. No, I do not need more goaltenders. 5 and 10. I think it's going to be weaker than normal. Okay, that's great. The 1 year we're doing bad. Best line change. I don't care what happens in Bridgeport that much. If they make it to the playoffs, okay. Alright, no win here, Quan. I think we're gonna get most of our wins outside Russia. Okay, I got a good idea of defensemen. Maybe another month of forwards. I'm getting a good idea that I'm gonna have to get all my wins playing outside my division, or else I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, I beat one of my division teams. Loss. New Jersey's a good team this year. They were also last year. So I'm sitting at 15 points. Well, that's not good. I'm getting my ass handed to me. There's no good outlook looking on this right now. I'm just losing left, right, and center. I really think I might have to change something up. I might have to go out there and actually make one of these trades. I'm not going to be able to sit on and hope to get a good receiving end deal. Tavares, that's a nice game. I think he actually got 2 goals off that game. Alright. Loss. It's going to be a lot. Oh, we won. Yay. Gotta think pessimistically because the game likes to prove you wrong. But must have been short a week. Actually, that's a nice couple wins there. But I bet you we improved a bit. I wouldn't go so far to say that, this is going to be really changing, but that did help a lot. Let's go inside that. Okay. I'm going to be done with Russia now, so in all honesty, let's go into WHL forwards for, let's say, 6 weeks. Just to say. But first we'll check, where are we sitting in the East? We are 25 points. We are exactly 12 points out of 8th. That is not good. We are 1 point out of last in the East, and we are 9 points up on the good old Columbus Blue Jackets, who are sitting at the bottom. Kind of realistic to last season. New York, Philly, and New York are all sitting at 12, 13, and 14 in the Atlantic Division. That doesn't seem right. Oh well. Lost our game break. Let's go there, see how many players we got. Loss. Win against the Rangers. Now, I think personally, if we look at it, I'm gonna probably end up. Yeah. I think personally, if we do better than the Rangers, in a practical sense, if this was realistic, that the Islander fans would be okay with the season in the end, because they were better than their arch rivals from across the river. Or I think they're across the river. I don't know. I'm not too big. I don't know where exactly the two arenas are in New York, since I do not live there. I also do not live in America, so I would not know either. I know the Rangers play at Madison Square Garden. Meanwhile, trading block. Fine. Let's spice up my trading block. Let's put our good old friend Oposa, who is hurt for another couple weeks, because, you know, I can do that. Okay, let's hurry up and get to this All-Star break. That's probably when I'll end the episode, is once we actually get to the All-Star break. So that's probably going to be in a couple minutes or so. I won't go all the way to the All-Star game. No, best lines. Okay, 18 goals. That's not bad for Tavares. Let's see, we're approaching about halfway through the season, actually. That's, after this Buffalo game, I think it's halfway through the season. I'm just looking at my games. 18, yeah. 20, 21. Actually, no, that's halfway. It's 18 goals halfway through, double that. That's, just shy of 40 goals. I wouldn't say that's a bad season. Ugh. Not too many wins. Post is coming back. Alright, manually edit. Nabokov's back. Okay. You know what, for right now, I'm just going to do best rosters. I don't care how this really ends up. I'm just going to switch Grabner's there, Malwich is there, Pandolfo's there. That's right, Oposa's out. I don't care how that ends up. Loss. No, of course I lose that. Alright, well, last two games here. Continue, I'll switch it out before the end. Alright, so going to the All-Star break, we are 20, 25, and 3. Come on, 2 more days. Don't need Corey Potter. Oh, Devin Dubnyk, that's a really good person. I really want him, but I do not need him. Actually, let's do player info. If he's B-, yeah, it's B-. I have Montoya for right now. Alright. Alright, so this is me ending my first episode. I'm sorry I have to make you watch practically 18 minutes of me talking at the computer. So, yeah. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.